Welcome to your reading. Today I have a message just for you. What's going on? The sun. Self-express and embody the truth. Virgo, Gemini. Virgo is integrity, reverence, and service. Gemini is curiosity, intellect, and networking. Square, a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So you could find yourself in a difficult situation. A situation where if you zoom out, it seems like you have to do some miraculous stuff. You have to pull some miracles. But this is divine. You have been climbing this mountain. You've probably been aware of what this mountain is for your entire life. And you are just coming to the awareness that you have it all under control. God has it all under control. And you are in an amazing spot right now. Where the doubt, the past, is completely washing away. I could be speaking to somebody who has washed away their past. It's done. You have self-expressed your emotion. This is the sun and water, so you self-expressed, you owned your emotion. The sun is the most powerful source. And if you're able to attribute the sun into everything that you are, then you could fully embody everything that you are. So you did that. You embodied your emotion. You saw loud and clear that your emotion was what was bothering you. So this could be healing from a past life. You were coming to a realization of how things have been in your consciousness for more than just this life. You are realizing the continuity of all your lives. It's like all your lives have meshed into one. It's no longer separated by death. It's all in all, here and now. You could have found yourself realizing that you are suffering, or you were suffering, from emotional damage. Stuff that happened in a past life. Mourning a loved one, mourning your partner. And you came into this life where it was wrong to even think of reincarnation. So you were actually dealing with a lot of emotional damage and forced to be a certain way. And that was the mountain. That was the mountain. How can you be free in this society? Because you couldn't just put your head down and work. You couldn't just fit right into society. This emotional damage, your emotions, because you're an emotional person, your overloaded emotions was front and center. It's all you felt. It is all you felt. So that was the mountain. How could you fix this? How could you wash away this emotional damage? And how can you be free? How can you enjoy your life? And the way you did it was being the son, being at service, and being curious and networking. Through you sharing your deepest emotions, sharing the deepest parts of you, is what saved you. It's what got you up this mountain. So you could have doubts like, what would have happened if I didn't? What would have happened if I never started sharing my emotions? That's pointless to think about. Because everything is always meant to be. You were always meant to be an artist. You were always meant to be an integral healer in other people's lives. So even though it seemed like you were alone in the ocean, like Life of Pi, you kept your integrity. You stuck with God. And even if you didn't, God stuck with you. Because God knows your role. There was no way you were going to escape your destiny. So God saved you. The mother was right there. The person you're mourning was right there. You guys were feeling each other the whole time. So there's a specific story that I'm picking up. It's two lovers who were married in a past life. And it got split up. And it wasn't under your control. Or it doesn't have to be a past life. It could be earlier in this life. But yeah, you kept your integrity. You connected with others. And you saw the lessons in everything. You were curious. Yeah, that's why God is so proud of you. That's why your spirit guides are so proud of you. When you were in the mud, you were curious why. You were curious why you felt every single feeling, why you are the way you are. So you wanted answers. You expressed yourself. And you see now that a lot of people are dealing with the same stuff. A lot of people. So now God has blessed you. God has blessed you. Now you are this son. You're fully this sun, shining unconditionally, shining forever, here and now. You have learned to let go. This is a story of the fusion of masculine and feminine. A story of the masculine longing for this feminine. But now he's realized that it's always been within him. He was already fused. Or she, both, already fused coming into this life. And now with this awareness, you don't You don't fear your mind. You understand your mind. You're the master of your mind. You don't fear reading minds. It's like you are a mind reader. And you would have feared it. You were like, this is too much, I can't handle it. But no, that's you. You're the mind reader. And it's freeing. Because you are in control. You choose how you use everything. Because at the end of the day, you know how to let go. You know how to surrender. That's all you do. You allow. You're not intentionally thinking, you're just listening. You're a radio. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else? Seven of Swords and the Lovers. Two of Cups, love. Yep. This is a love story. This is a love story that was brutally assaulted by external factors. But it's divine. It was all divine, still is. Cancer energy, Gemini energy. Nothing's changed. It's just you had to alchemize the ego side of you that was in pain. And once you've done that, you realize that nothing's changed. The love is still here. Always will be. Always has been. And this is just the beginning. We are always just beginning. It's always the beginning. The Fool. Card number 0. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. You're the Fool. You're brand new every moment. Starting fresh every moment. You've let go. You're flowing. You're in the flow state. Anything else? Strength, the Tower, King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and Death and Rebirth. Yeah. Yeah. You're very strong. Extremely, extremely strong. You're immune, indifferent to pain. You took on the Tower moments. You are a walking Tower moment. You self-destructed on purpose. You put yourself through pain on purpose because you knew you were indifferent to pain. You knew that you have a special mission. You were always one with God. And God put you on this mission to explore, to fail, to grow stronger. And here you are, unshakable, the ultimate alchemist, with a dog, maybe, with a pet right next to you. Just living abundance, a living light. Nothing can shake you. Nothing could piss you off anymore. This is amazing. Exactly, 9 of Wands. Just an intuitive master, an intuitive legend. The walking intuition. Death and Rebirth. And the walking death. You're walking life and walking death. You're both at the same time. It's like continuous cycles of death and rebirth, infinite different cycles going on within of death and rebirth. Yeah. Anything else? teaching, withheld, and giving. Yeah. God is saying you are a teacher. You are a teacher, and there is a balance, an intuitive balance. The best teachers have this intuitive balance of withholding and giving. Because at the end of the day, everything that you are is within everybody. We are all connected, and everything within you will be given. So you don't have a problem with giving, but the best teachers have a balance of knowing when to give, knowing when to withhold, knowing who to give, knowing who to withhold. And this is very intuitive with you. You don't have to think about it. You know right away. If you feel the feeling, I want to give to somebody, I want to share with somebody, I want to say something to somebody, trust that feeling. It's what you want. It's your intuition. You don't have to go by anybody's rules. It's how you feel about it. Last cards for today. Read a chapter. Read a chapter of whatever, Breaking Point. Is that a book? I don't know. 11:11. Clear signs. Yeah. So if you're wondering who this person may be, there's make music. Clear signs. Could be a musician, they could make you want to make music. For specific people. That's not for everybody. But it's clear signs. There's clear signs. They don't need to understand. Yeah, this relationship, what makes it so powerful? What makes it so powerful is you guys are counterparts. Only you two know. Only you two know how this relationship really is, how each other operates. And that's how you guys like it. So no one else needs to understand how it works. Have some fun. This person likes to have fun. So they teach you in that way. They teach you in that way where you guys have each other. You guys have each other's love. If you were concerned about having each other's love, that concern needs to go out the window. So have fun. Yeah. Walk your dog. Walk your dog. Jesus Christ. Birth of your new self. Gift. You're in heaven, dog. Psychic dreams. Meher Baba. Be strong. Unshakable. Projections don't affect you. Bruh, you're God. This is it, you made it. And humble leader, aware. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I see Pisces. Pisces, use your imagination. Pisces people are limitless. Prophet, your love saves lives. Yeah. All right. I love you. Have a beautiful, blessed day.